Yesterday, I was sent out to do a route partial because the person had an emergency. And I learned something that I thought was quite ingenuitive. They took the parcels, and if they had two or three, they rubber banded them so that you could scan the one side, flip it over, and scan the other parcel on the other side. And if there was another one in the center, you could just flip up half of it and scan it real quick. It was so cool. I thought, okay, that was very efficient. And of course, they were in the parcel trays. So that was good. So one thing I've learned is that I've seen a couple of techniques. I've seen where they have all the letters that are sorted in one tray, and they're all that way. So you got to finger through them and find what's at that address coming up. I also saw the crisscross method, and I also saw the taco method, and then I also saw ones that were rubber band. Now, I'm going to try these. I'm going to try every one of them. Now, the rubber banding the parcels, that was just great. Now, I take my trays and I put my parcels in order, sequential order. I scan them for loading the truck, I number them, and I put them in sequential order. That way I know which one's going to be my first stop that I need them, all the way to the last stop. And that way they're in order in the tray. That way when I'll have my letters, because I'm going to sort even my pre-sorted. Now I know that some people say, why do that? Well, I've noticed that it takes quite a while to get parcels and boxes at my location. Quite a while. You can literally have all those pre-sorts sorted out and pulled down and everything and be ready for when the parcels finally come out. I saw one guy, he sorts everything. All of his mail, all of his pre-sorts, his flyers, it's all done. He tackles it. I've seen people rubber band stuff. Now, myself personally, I'm going to go to the office supply store today, and I am personally going to get a few bags of the real skinny rubber bands so that I don't have the real thick ones to have to deal with. Yeah, it's going to be a cost. Do I care? Literally, no, I don't. If it makes my job easier, I'm going to do whatever it takes to be efficient, fast, and enjoy my job. I'm gonna try all of the techniques and see what I think, and I'll keep you posted. I do have a couple of things coming in real fast that might make the job a lot easier, and I'll show you them in the LLV because, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, on Sundays, and it was on Sundays, I did volunteer from now on that if they need help in the CCAs, that I will go ahead and do those. So I'll let you know how that goes too. But I'm going to keep you informed of what goes on and what to expect. Now, one thing I have learned, you can tire yourself out stressing about this job tremendously to where all you do is work and sleep, work and sleep. It's not that bad. Once you realize that, hey, I'm going to get the hang of it. Everybody goes through what I'm going through, and I'm going to pick up speed. I'm recognizing roads now. I'm recognizing, oh yeah, this road's after this road. And if all I'm doing is parcels, then I know how to put everything in order and run it. And I know how to make sure how to do it. Also, yesterday, I realized how to use a left-handed van, my minivan, and deliver parcels and boxes. I literally go to the left side of the road and deliver some. But most of the time, I just got out real quick and shut my engine off, scanned it, put it in the box, scanned it, put it in the box. It didn't take that much time. I was realizing I was going through it quite quickly because I knew the roads. I knew how far I'd have to drive to get to the next address. You start to get a feel for it. It becomes second nature. Now, I've been at this at my place for less than a month, a couple of days, and I'm picking up on it really good. So I'll give you tips as I go along, and I'll show you what I find, and I will do my best to give an average time frame of the different techniques and what I like and don't like and what I decide to do. But there are things that you'll learn, but just rest easy. I stressed myself out for weeks where I was doing is working, sleeping. And I came to the realization, I'm picking this up. I got this. And I even ran part of a route yesterday before I finished my training on doing this. It's crazy. And most of it got done. The parcels and the boxes, of course. But even the letters and the flats, most of it got done. So I was very pleased. Tomorrow I'll finish, starts my second day of training for delivering letters and parcels. And the next day is my last day of training. So I'll keep you posted. All right. God bless.